I'm about to do your Capricorn November 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Capricorn, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Capricorn love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Capricorn love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Capricorn reading for today, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically, energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at this person and see if there's anything that you need to know about regarding them and the connection with them. Maybe there's something that your awareness and your attention needs to be brought to about this person. So we're going to take a deep dive look and see what's going on with them. And I'm going to do that by pulling 5 cards for your person, and we're going to use the Tarot of Dreams for that. Then I'm going to clarify everything with the second deck, which this is the Gilded Tarot Royale by the same person here. So we're going to use a second deck to clarify everything, to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person that you're romantically connected to. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Capricorn on the whole planet all at the same time. And also keep in mind that the energies in this reading can kind of get flip-flopped and reversed, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Capricorn and you're watching this reading because you want to keep tabs on a Capricorn, I'm totally cool with that. Just keep in mind that for you especially, the energies can get flip-flopped and reversed. So you just got to take this as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation, and you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this Capricorn reading for today, and let's pull 5 cards. What's going on with Capricorn's romantic person of interest in November 2020? As it relates to Capricorn and their connection. What is it Capricorn might need to know about, might need their awareness or their attention brought to regarding this person they're connected with romantically? Okay, let's get 2 more. 1 more, please. There we go. Alright, on the bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Cups. So this is the overall energy of the reading. The 2 of Cups is a love connection between 2 people. This is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, but it's a 2. And in tarot, 2s also represent needing to make some sort of choice. So, not looking so bad so far. Now, Capricorn, in your person's energy, they got the Star, the Moon, the 5 of Coins, the 9 of Wands, and they got Temperance. So just kind of like an aerial overhead view, this is about a love connection. This Star card is a card of healing. This is a card of hope. This is actually the major arcana card that comes next after the Tower. So you don't usually get to the Star unless some Tower moment has happened. So your person has had a Tower moment recently. This is them having like the hope that they can heal that situation. This is like the guiding light that shows up after the Tower, how you can keep your hope, how you can see how to move forward. Got the Moon here. This represents fears, worries, anxieties, the unconscious mind. And this is about things being hidden in the dark. So this can represent secrets. This could simply mean that your person has something that they don't see, it's hidden in the dark from them. Next we've got this 5 of Coins. This is abandonment. This is being left out in the cold, being cast aside, or feeling like they're not good enough in some way. 9 of Wands, this is another card of healing. So we've got 2 cards of healing here. Your person has probably been through a Tower recently. This is about being walled off and defensive, but it's also healing. The person's built this wall around himself because he's been hurt. He doesn't want to be hurt anymore. So he's trying to protect himself so he can heal, so he can get his energy right, to move on to the next phase in his journey. And your person's got this Temperance card. So this is Sagittarius energy. This is about blending things together. This is a card of patience. This is like assimilating changes, like, you know, blending these new changes into their life, trying to regain their balance, trying to balance something back out. So yeah, it looks like your person's had a rough time here recently, or probably still going through a rough time. Now, let's clarify this. Let's start with this Star card. Why is the Star card here for Capricorn's romantic person of interest? Tell me more about this Star card, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So this is an air sign energy. What this is, Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with the Virgo. We got a lot of signs out here. You could literally be dealing with anyone. We got quite a bit of air out here. We got fire out here. We got water out here. We got Pentacles. So we got Earth. We got every sign out here. So it's going to be hard to tell in a general reading. But this King of Swords, this is a decision maker. This is someone who's very smart, very analytical, very logical, very fair. But this person is like emotionally detached. Like they base their decisions on logic and reason and the truth and the facts of the matter. They're not really interested in the emotions or the story behind what's going on. Just interested in the truth and the facts. And they're going to use that to make the best, most logical, most rational decision possible for everyone involved here. And this guy, he carries a sword with him, and it's not for show. Like, he makes decisions and he will cut you. This is not someone that you're going to slide some BS past here. Right under this King of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. So this is an abrupt ending. This is a painful ending, a swift ending. Sometimes this can be an ending in betrayal, like an ending that your person didn't see coming. And I think now they're having to make some new plans for their future. This Page of Pentacles, this is like, pages are news and messages, like new opportunity about something tangible. For me, a lot of times this represents planning for the future here. So there was something that was brought to an end, possibly by an air sign. I mean, this could be Aquarius energy. This is definitely Aquarius energy, the star. I mean, even the Aquarius symbol is right here on the card. Now, to clarify the star, your person got the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Empress. So this Magician, this is a master manifester. This is someone who's very smart, very balanced. The Magician's got like all the tools, all the resources, all the abilities, all the know-how to manifest whatever it is that his will desires. So this is, they got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So they literally have everything they need to manifest what they want. And I think they have the hope that they can do that. They've just been through something rough here. So your person is like actively, this is also like an action-taking card. Manifesting doesn't mean you sit around and wish for something and it just magically materializes. Like, you have to put together plans and actually go do stuff. And it looks like your person's doing that. Ten of Wands, this is a heavy burden that your person's been carrying. I mean, they're doing some healing. This is the second 10 I've seen. We got the Ten of Swords here, and now the Ten of Wands. So there was an ending. Tens are completion. So this represents that your person has either reached a spot or will reach a spot soon where they can lay this burden down. And we've got the Empress. So this is very grounded, stable, abundant, nurturing energy. This is the mother of the tarot deck. She represents all four queens wrapped up into one person. So this is like a very mothering type energy. And for me, this usually represents like the birth of something new here. So your person is like trying to manifest something. It's been a burden, and they're trying to birth something new. I think that's probably what they're trying to manifest. They're trying to manifest this healing and this hope that things can start over again. Or at least have some new development in their life. This Like I said, you don't get to the star without going through the tower. This Ten of Swords, something painful has happened to your person. Now, the next card in their energy, I would say something painful has happened in regarding a relationship. Right under that, we've got the Ace of Swords here. This is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity, but this can also be the sword that you would use to sever a relationship or sever something that's not in balance. Yeah, the very next card is the Six of Coins, which is about balance, and right under that is justice, which is, that's the meaning of this card. It's balance, like doing the right, fair, just thing, like severing the things that are no longer in balance so balance can be restored. 2 cards in a row of balance here. So they're trying to balance something back out with a love connection, or they have had to cut some love connection off. This Moon card, this represents fears, worries, anxieties. This can mean something is hidden in the dark, either from your person or your person is hiding something from you. Let's clarify this Moon card. Why is the Moon card here for Capricorn's person, please? Okay, tell me more about this Moon card. Make sure nothing flipped in there. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Turn this heater off, it's getting hot. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So this is heartbreak and sadness. This usually from a third-party situation. It doesn't always have to be like a romantic third party. It doesn't necessarily mean this person was cheating on you or you were cheating on them. A third-party energy, it could be literally any energy that's not yours, Capricorn, that's not your person's. Working too much can be the third party. If someone else moving into your house trying to stay for a while could be a third party. I mean, there could be a lot of different things that would have its own energy that could interfere with the situation. But then again, we're clarifying the Moon card, which can represent things being hidden in the dark, secrets. So yeah, this could be secrets about some third party here. Right under that, we've got the Five of Pentacles, which is the very next card in their energy. This 5 of Coins. So this is like being left out in the cold, abandoned. To clarify this Moon card, we got the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. This Five of Swords, this is a painful situation. Fives are about conflict, change. Five of Swords is usually not a very pleasant energy. This is like bickering, fighting, arguing. This could be like swords are about communications or about thoughts. So this could be like negative type communications, like fighting and arguing. You could be using like words as weapons, using your tongue as a sword to cut the other person, or your person doing this, or there's something negative that's hidden in the dark here, or they have fears and worries about being heartbroken and about being left out in the cold. They have fears and worries about some negative situation appearing. Yeah, I'm not sure if this Moon card is telling me that they have fears and worries about this stuff, or if they're hiding this stuff in the dark. I almost feel like they're just fearful and worried about it, honestly. This Five of Swords can even be, like I said, it could represent thoughts too. So this could be like negative thought patterns, your person thinking bad about themselves. I think they're just afraid of some negative, painful situation happening. This Ace of Swords, again, is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity, the sword you would use to sever something that's not in balance, something that's not good for you, sever a relationship of some kind. Seven of Wands, this is about being defensive. This is about defending your position, standing your ground on something, being willing to fight for what it is that you desire, or your person in this case. This can also be like feeling like your person feeling like they're fighting against like insurmountable odds on something. Now the next card in their energy, Capricorn, is this Five of Coins, or the Five of Pentacles. abandonment, being left out in the cold, feeling like they're not good enough. Tell me more about this Five of Coins for Capricorn's person, please. Okay. Alright, they got a lot they want to talk about on this one here. Let's see if I can get these in some semblance of an order. Okay, this way, my bad. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is either you showing up in their energy, as in this is how they view you. Maybe they're telling me that they're Queen of Cups, this person that they had a lot of love and a lot of emotions for, or the person, like if this is you, they felt like you had a lot of love and emotions for them, but now you've left them out in the cold. I don't know. Queen of Cups is usually a water sign, though. This is Cancer energy. Well, anyway, to clarify, I'm thinking this means that they have a lot of love and emotions for you, but either they left you out in the cold or they feel left out in the cold by you. Yeah, to clarify, we got, normally I get 3 cards for clarifiers. I got 6 this time. So to clarify the 5 of Coins, we got the 8 of Cups. We got the Devil. We got the 8 of Wands. The World. Temperance. And the 2 of Wands. Yeah. This 8 of Cups, this is detachment. This is either emotional detachment, physical detachment, like physically walking away from something. The person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love, and they're doing that because they're not completely happy. They're not completely emotionally fulfilled. They feel like there's something more out there for them. So they're walking away from these 8 full cups, going off in search of their 9th and their 10th cup so that they can get their wish fulfillment, their emotional contentment, their love, their happy fairy tale ending. Now when they walk away like this, though, it's usually done with some uncertainty, some doubts, maybe some regrets, some sadness. Sometimes these kind of people come back. So I don't know if this is your person. I feel like they've been left out in the cold. Either you have, I'm guessing you have walked away from them. Now they've got this Devil energy here. This is Capricorn energy. So yeah, you've walked away from them. This can also represent, some very heavy energy, some toxic energy, some obsessive energy, something that they feel trapped by, some part of their shadow. Something that's controlling them and they don't see it, or they feel like they can't escape it. This could just represent a very strong attraction to you, feeling like they can't escape you, feeling like they can't escape their Capricorn. Have a lot of love and emotions for you, that is for sure. A lot of passion and desire too, but then we're back to that King of Swords again, and right under that, the 10 of Swords again. Yeah, there was an ending here. Next, we've got this 8 of Wands to clarify the 5 of Pentacles. So this 8 of Wands, this is rapid forward movement, rapid progress on something that they desire. This is rapid back and forth, passionate communication. This can also be a feeling of a lot coming at them all at once, like trying to take a drink out of a fire hose. There's a lot of stuff coming, a lot of energy coming at them here. And we've got the World. This is the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. So I'm taking this as, we've got this abandonment, being left out in the cold, someone walking away from them, and like they're trying to end that cycle and start a new cycle. So that could be ending the cycle of this relationship and trying to go on with their life, starting over new again. Or this could be them hoping to put an end to whatever's been going on between the two of you and being able to start a new cycle. We've got Temperance next. This is the careful blending of the head and the heart. This is like trying to mix things together little bits at a time. taking a step back, looking at the big picture, seeing how is all this working out, coming back, making adjustments, not trying to be in a hurry, not trying to do too much all at once, but trying to blend things back together. This is oftentimes a card of like reconciliation energy, like trying to recombine something that's been separated, but being patient about it. This is Sagittarius energy. And then finally, to clarify the Five of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is a fork in the road. It's a crossroad. It's a decision point. And it's about which path leads me to the world that I want and which path do I need to leave behind. So this is your person trying to be in that initial planning stages of which path do I go down? What do I actually want out of this situation? And what's going to lead me there? And what do I need to leave behind? We've got the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. We've got someone walking away, going down a new path towards their happiness here. So I'm still not 100% clear if your person left you out in the cold or if they feel left out in the cold by you. And this could even be telling me someone prior to you left them out in the cold, caused them all this problems, gave them all this fears, worries, anxieties, left them in a spot where they need to heal, and now they're scared of being hurt again. And like so much so that it's like part of their shadow now, and they might even like self-sabotage things because they're afraid to be hurt again. Next in their energy, Capricorn, is the Nine of Wands. So this is being walled off and defensive. Like I said, this is the wounded warrior. He's been hurt. He's built this wall around himself as a way to protect himself so he doesn't get hurt anymore. And that's what I'm feeling is going on with your person. I just don't know clearly who hurt them. It's hard to tell in a general reading like this. But let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Wands here for Capricorn's person, please? Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something, rushing forward, speaking the truth. This represents an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Got Aquarius here again. I guess you could consider the Magician Gemini energy. Haven't seen any Libra yet. Haven't seen like a Queen of Swords or any. Yeah, we saw the Justice card. I guess we did, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, so it could definitely be an air sign here. Okay. Well, yeah. To clarify this Nine of Wands, this being walled off and defensive because they've been hurt. To clarify that, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Fool. So this Three of Swords, again, is heartbreak and sadness. This is like a major loss for your person. So they've definitely been hurt in the past, possibly with the third-party situation here. This Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. This is like emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness, emotional contentment as an individual, like by themselves. So I think that's what they're trying to get to. I think this goes with this Four of Swords. This is like taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, doing some internal work, doing some thinking, like some meditating on something, trying to heal, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. I think they're walled off and defensive because they've been hurt in the past, and they're trying to figure out what it is would make them happy. They're trying to get healed to a place where they're content in and of themselves, where they're happy with themselves, where they don't feel like emotionally that they need someone else to get their happiness from. They can get their happiness from inside themselves, which is where it comes. So that's a good thing. Then we've got the Fool. So this looks like they're coming out of this being walled off here. Like they've had some time, it looks like, to work on some of this stuff, because we've got this Knight of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, right under that Knight of Swords, this is a fast-moving energy. we have death. So this is a massive transformation that's taking place here. Next is the Ten of Cups. This is the happy fairy tale ending. This is the next step up from the Nine. This isn't just being content and emotionally happy and having love for themselves as an individual. This is being with another person that's also in that same Nine of Cups energy. That's how you get to the 10. Your 9 cups start to overflow and it fills the 10th cup up. So this is the happy fairy tale ending where everyone's in love. And they have the Fool here. So this is like taking that leap of faith. This is not needing to know what the steps are before they take the first step, not needing to know how everything is going to work out before they commit to taking a step. This is just knowing what they want and saying, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow wings on the way down. And the last card in their energy, Capricorn, is Temperance. So again, this is the careful blending of the head and the heart. This is trying to assimilate some changes, trying to combine things together, trying to mix things up, make some adjustments, be very patient. Tell me more about this Temperance card. Why is Temperance here for Capricorn's person, please? Why is Temperance here for Capricorn's? Whoa, we're not taking all of those. That's half the dang deck here. He's in the right way. Why is Temperance here for Capricorn's person? Let's get one more for Temperance, please. Okay, we'll take 2. That's cool. Come on now. Okay, alright. Bottom of the deck, we have that Knight of Swords again. Rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. So I think they're trying to temper themselves, trying to like be patient and not come rushing forward too quickly, but they want to. This is come rushing forward speaking the truth. 4 of Wands is right under that. The 4s are about stability. So this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the two of you. These 4 Wands can represent 1111, which is like the twin flame number. So this could represent a very deep spiritual connection as well. To clarify Temperance, we got the Ace of Cups. There's that Queen of Cups again, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So this Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning in love and emotions. The Temperance can be a card of reconciliation, like trying to mix things back together, trying to reconcile the situation, trying to balance everything out and make it right again. Ace of Cups, starting over from square one. Or a complete new beginning in love and emotions. But I think this is them wanting to reconcile with you, wanting to start over from square one. We got that Queen of Cups again. This is how they're viewing you. They have a lot of love and emotions for you. They want to give that love and emotions to you. They want to express that. This 3 of Wands, this is an energy of waiting. This is like this person knows what they want now. They've chosen the path that they want to go down. They're out actively trying to manifest what it is that they want. They're taking steps down that path. They're doing things. And they have this positive expectancy that something good is going to come out of that. And it hasn't materialized yet. It hasn't manifested in reality yet. And they're just kind of waiting on their ships to come in. They're waiting on this to all pan out. But they know what they want. We've got the 6 of Wands. This is recognition. This is success. This is victory. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Capricorn love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.